Welcome, Cancer, to your Inspirational Astrology Weekly Forecast for the week of August 19th through 25th, 2013. I'm astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. We have got a big full moon this week. Cancers, you guys are the moon people. So this is going to be a big week. You'll feel it for sure. And then at this week, we got a big cardinal cross. You're a cardinal sign. Oh, we got to talk about that. And we got the sun coming into Virgo at the end of this week. Whew. Well, this is going to be a week that will go down in the record books. A lot of this has to do with this big full moon, first of all, which is the second full moon in Aquarius. And for you, this has a lot to do with trust. I think a lot of this has to do with you really feeling your worth now, especially because you're redeveloping who you are in your life. You're coming out with a new persona, maybe a new title. And a lot of this has to deal with your securities inside, right? You are a Cancer, so the security of, do you have the swag in your life to carry this new persona? A lot of that has to do with opening up to trusting the universe. And a lot of this has to also do with making sure now, as this cardinal cross comes in, if you're gonna go into this new persona, a lot of this has to do with leaving behind the old way that you've been in relationships. To carry yourself, you know, you have to be able to disconnect, I think, from relationships and have the right relationships that allow you to step into this role. If you're still obsessed over somebody and you're not able to step into your role, it's going to be difficult. The other thing are your emotions, which are having to really be weighed out, right? If you're perfect in your emotions, then you can carry your confidence to get what you want in your life, to manifest what you want. You know, making sure that you have your emotions in check, because you'll be more successful, especially with your goal, your career. Your career is like lightning strikes of greatness. 1 second and then other seconds it just stops and nothing happens and maybe becomes difficult. And a lot of that has to do with how you emotionally are handling your situations, emotionally handling your life. Are you in balance? Are you in harmony? Or are you afraid of stepping into more of your power? And I think a lot of this is you learning this week to step into your power by coming with a new intimate energy with the universe, to connect more with what you want to receive by showing the universe that you want more in your life. But it's whether or not you have the courage to step into this, whether your plans are going to come together with who you want. I think a lot of this now is, okay, sure, you want all this in career. Well, you've got to come out into the world differently. Well, if you're going to be this new persona in the world, I think a lot of this has to do with, holy cow, the plan's got to change. And that has to be based off rebalancing these emotions, but more importantly, not being so obsessed about maybe having a relationship. I think a lot of this for Cancers is getting to the bottom of finding independence more. And by exploring what independent life feels like. Doesn't mean that you can't be in a relationship, but it means in your relationships focusing more now on the role of, I can do this, I don't need this energy of somebody else to do this. It's about finding your individual self and how powerful that can be, to build more goals, to be more emotionally happy. And more importantly, this is all leading to you manifesting more and feel more confident, more worthy of yourself. So this is a beautiful week. I hope you pay attention to it, because this week can really be a game changer as the Sun and Mercury come into Virgo at the same time. This is switching to new understandings and to communicate more. And I think a lot of this is a new understanding of who is this new person that you're becoming. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, if you have any questions or if you want a one-on-one reading. InclusiveAstrology.com. Thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you next week.